Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Oval. You join us for this T20 match between England and Havelock. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Not a surprise, that decision. It looks like there'll be plenty for the bowlers on this pitch if they can keep their line and length. If they don't, the batters will more than likely punish them.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Sharmy to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Sharmy, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Perfectly timed.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Big edge. Where's that going? Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. England are 8 for 1.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Vauxhall end. Couldn't get it through the field.
still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Bowl them straight through. Good swing coming back in.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. 6 runs added there. England 14 for 2. Sharmy from the pavilion end. Edged, what a ball! Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot through the gap. End of the over. 7 off it. England 21 for 2.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Pandya into the attack now from the Vauxhall end.
How will the bowler respond?
Drilled that one away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Some adjustments to the field. Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas. And the rewards will come.
A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Edge, amazing delivery. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. England, 32 for 2.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Butler has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Straight to the fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 8 off it. England 40 for 2.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Bumrah, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Vauxhall end. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Smacks that away through the gap. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Charmy from the pavilion end. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Going with a more defensive field. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Can't get that outside the ring field. Got that away nicely. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. England are 55 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Patel, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Vauxhall end. Massive outside edge.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Smacks that away through the gap.
A flashy cut. Crunched it away. Not a lot the fielder could do to stop that.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Going with a more defensive field choice.
Brilliant diving stop. Couldn't get it through the field. Five runs added in that over. England are 67 for 3. Patel from the Vauxhall end.
A few moves made in the field.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. England are 78 for 3. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Drilled that one away. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Good catch, out! In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. End of the over, 7 off it. England are 85 for 4. Cuts that off well in the infield. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Nice shot, but straight to gully. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. England are 87 for 5. Yada from the pavilion end. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
With 4 of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Great commitment. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Drilled that one away. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Perfectly timed. Doesn't beat the infield. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Parag, the spinner, coming into the attack. Nearly gets the edge. Parag with a great delivery there. Timed that perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Square cut, finds point, no run. Great shot through the gap. Oh, great run out.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Pandya, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Vauxhall end. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Got that away nicely. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Chance! Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. End of the over, 2 runs added. England, 113 for 8. Parag from the pavilion end. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Straight to the fielder.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Boomer, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Finds the fielder with that shot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, a wicket to show for it and nothing added to the scoreboard. England, 113 for 9.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. The bowler looks really confident. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble.
Rashid looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Couldn't get it through the field. Perfectly timed.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on. Been some great bowling so far today, just need one more to really top it off. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Great shot through the gap. End of the over, 4 off it. England are 130 for 9.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Final over in this innings. Sharmy coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. India having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire though. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. First ball.
A nicely taken catch in the slips. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Smacks that away through the gap.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. End of the over. 7 off it. India are 7 for 1.
First over complete, and a good start for the batters.
Topley, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Pant has hit that fine and it'll run away for 4. Fine leg will not get near that one.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield. There's a chance if it hits. 5 runs out of there. India 12 for 1. Archer from the Vauxhall end. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary.
Flashed at it, didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Going a long way. What a shot.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Huge over. 20 runs out of there. India 42 for 1.
Being able to sit back, wait for it, and put away the shorter ball.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Needs a direct hit. Nice shot, but straight to gully. That's a confident appeal.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
The left-handed batsman is coming in at number 4 for Havelock.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Brilliant diving stop. Misses everything. Smacks that away through the gap. Four runs added there. India 36 for 2.
That's 4 overs down in the power play and they've batted really well. Good running and shot making sees them ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Drilled that one away. Straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Jaiswal watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Seven runs added in that over. India are 43 for 2.
5 down and they're above the run rate at the moment. Been a good power play so far.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Great short ball, well played though, didn't flinch and was able to leave it comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Too wide, too much room, came onto the bat really well and a beautiful shot, just raced away. Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. A boundary the moment it hit the bat. That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Textbook stuff.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Nice shot, but straight to gully. End of the over, India 53 for 2.
5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Curran, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the Vauxhall end. Couldn't get it through the field. Needs a direct hit.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Four runs added in that over. India are 57 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Wokes back on now.
Into the attack.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Wokes has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but we'll be well pleased nevertheless.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Curran from the Vauxhall end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. A direct hit and this could be gone.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Drilled that one away. Nine runs added in that over. India 72 for 2.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nearly gets the edge. Wokes with a great delivery there. Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed. It flew over the boundary.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Trouble!
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Patel waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. How will the bowler respond?
Late cut, straight to the fielder.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. That's the over. India, 113 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Out, fine leggers up, and it's an easy catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The right-hander is coming into bat at number 5.
And out, 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Got that away nicely. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
That was dangerous bowling. A loose delivery on leg and flicked nicely away for 4.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Bowling fielders look really confident. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Vauxhall end. straight to the fielder at long off. And the batter thought they might have cleared the fence there for a moment, but it's fallen short. Out, super catch, right on the boundary.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round. He's got their tail up.
Good pick up, big chance.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
Beats the field with a great shot. Down the ground, but hits the stumps. Unlucky there, but they should scamper through for a cheeky single. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.